Hi, and welcome to another installment of Shooting Star. A bit ago, I had the honor and privilege of shooting a wedding in Houston, Texas. The beautiful couple, Sharon and Ivan, hired an amazing video crew to join us for the day. Now, these videographers recently sent me some behind-the-scenes footage, and I have to say that it made me feel very awkward watching myself as I worked with my clients, but it actually does offer true insight into how I work on a wedding day. So I thought I would be able to get this footage and put together a shooting star in regards to tips for posing a couple on a wedding day. So let's start off with tip number one. Tip number one, move the couple into the pose. What I caution photographers from doing is to stay away from letting your clients sit into the pose. So if you give them too much specificity, as in place your right hand here, your left hand here, your foreheads together, your nose together, look down at your lips, all of a sudden it becomes a game of Simon Says or an awkward game of standing twister. What I suggest doing is actually give them directions and then shoot the movement going into it. An idea would be to think of what you want the end result to be and then shooting that. So if your idea is the end result is to have the bride's hand on the groom's shoulder, then the idea would be to suggest have her hand down and then shoot her hand moving up to his shoulder and move them into moving their foreheads together. As this is happening, you're actually shooting the movement, and the end result ends up looking like relaxed hands, relaxed foreheads, and relaxed shoulders.
Yeah. Down. Love it. Love it. Good. Beautiful. Come in, use, boom, good, there you go. I don't think I used English right there. I said and boom, and boom. Sharon speaks Jasmine. Okay, good. Beautiful.
Tip number two, talk to your clients behind the lens. I will be the first to admit that I do probably a little bit more talking than the average photographer, but the goal is always to make them comfortable, because I think that there's nothing worse than sitting in complete silence when you're having your picture taken because you don't know if you're doing it right, you don't know if the photographer is actually getting what he or she needs. What I suggest is to think of what you would need to hear in order to put yourself comfortable in that situation, and then that's what you say to your clients. Here's a few examples of what I'm referring to.
Good, 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 good. Nice. That's beautiful, guys. I absolutely love it. Can you look off at Judy, Sharon, now? Good. One more time, bring your eyes back down. Ivan, give her a big, nice squeeze. Nice squeeze, bring her in, bring her in. Good, good.
Tip number three, do whatever you must to make the couple comfortable. This could be as easy as creating a conversation. Now, a conversation could be anything that's happening between you and the bride as you're carrying her dress, or it could be as simple as taking the time to explain what your photo plan will be as you approach photos on the wedding day.
That's awesome.
Oh, I'm so sure.
And tying up the last bit of tip number three, you want to give the couple an action. Give them something to do so that every movement looks like it was intentional and it's appealing.
She's like ready, she's just snipping a few things. Okay, so walk towards you. Yeah, just walk towards us looking at each other. Beautiful. Lean in for a light kiss, light kiss. Good, good. Sharon, look at me and give me that kind of cover girl look that you do. Hey, okay, I love. Okay, looking at each other.
Thanks for tuning in to this installment of Shooting Star. I hope you have a beautiful week. Stay fabulous.